Hey everybody, welcome back to DIY Boomboxes in Texas. And look what we have here, besides Tigger, of course. This is something I've been working on for, probably about a month and a half now. I've just been kind of buying the parts as I have the money and everything. And it just slowly came together. I made this for myself for a couple of reasons. Number one, I wanted to show everybody the different features that you can get for a radio or Bluetooth speaker. So we have floodlights on top. We have a voltage meter here. Of course, we've got a Pioneer car stereo right here because I love Pioneer. We have two Kicker 6x9s, and I might upgrade these to Polks. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Right now, they do sound pretty good. They're not waterproof. Of course, the radio is not waterproof either. I originally planned on putting a waterproof cover up here, but the speakers are not close enough together because that cover's pretty big. Hello, Duke. Can you have a video of that, Duke? If you're first time seeing my video, this is Duke, and he's talking to his grandson there. Tigger. Hello, Duke. Duke is 17 years old. He's an old cat. He's been on this channel for a long time, 8 years now. All right, Duke, we've got to show people what we got going on. So, anyway, I made this for myself too, also for camping, for emergencies, things like that. Let me show you what we got going on. We have the Pioneer car stereo up here, 6x9 Kicker speakers. Good. Keep knocking boxes over. Here, Deep. In the box. Oh, we got little cats. These four lights here are white, which I'll show you right here. But you can also change these to a whole bunch of rainbow different colors. And you can also make them flash and do all kinds of stuff. So those are really cool. Right here, this light right here is actually on a dimmer, and I use that for like a task lighting. Like, let's say I wanted to, if I'm camping and I wanted to light up my table, see, I could turn it up like this to turn it up, or if I want to use it as a night light, I can also turn it way down, just like that. And that's what that does. These are the VU meters, and if you've ever seen a stereo from the 70s, maybe early 80s, and you see the needle move when the music is going or a person's talking on the audio, that's what these do. I don't know if you'll be able to see them on camera. Come on, Duke. And, of course, here's the floodlights up top there. And you can turn these all kinds of directions. I left them loose so I can, I can even turn them 90 degrees almost. And that's pretty cool. Light up a campsite, or if power goes out, you can do all kinds of stuff. And you can add these to any build. Any of these things you can add to any build. Come on, Duke. And the VU meters, that's the first time I've ever hooked these up. Boy, they were a challenge to figure out. They don't come with instructions. Come on, Duke. And so I talked to a guy who has a lot more experience than I am, and he helped me figure out how to wire these up. Because each one of these has 4 plugs on the back for wires. 2 of them are for lights, 1 is for ground, the other one goes to the positive of the positive side of the speaker, so it can get the signal from the speaker. Over here on this side, we have a carry handle as well. As you can see, it does have wheels on it, and this handle right here does telescope up, and you can roll it just like a piece of luggage. Here's the switch for the front lights, and this is a switch for that small light in the front, a dimmer control right here. This is the antenna for the radio. On the back we have beast mode engaged. Over here on this side we have our USB and Type-C charging port and a voltage gauge right there. Got plenty of voltage. We have a 12-volt socket if we want to plug something, 12-volt accessory in there. And of course we have the main power here, and this is the switch for the floodlights on the top. And I'll give you a tour of the inside real quick. It's kind of Now it's got a handle on top you can pick it up with, a handle on the side. It's also got the telescoping handle, so you can roll it. And as you can see, there's a lot going on inside here with everything. We have a 30 amp hour battery, which will run this for at least 24 hours on a charge. It's also dual powered. You have a relay right here, so I can plug it into a power supply down here, and I can run this off the wall as well. The cool thing about the relay is when you plug in the power supply and plug it into the wall, it trips the relay. The relay takes the battery offline, off the circuit. Now you still can charge the battery with a battery charging port right here, but you'll be running off the electricity from the house, so that way you can kind of save your battery. And of course we have our RCA jacks up here, power for the radio. Here's the VU meters, how they're hooked up, I showed you. And I've got a positive and a negative terminal port right there. And this is the controller over here for the front lights. And you can see all the cabling for those lights. A lot of wires come with those. That's why it's kind of bundled up back here. This is the circuit board to run the VU meters. This canister right here is a ground loop isolator. What that does, it takes any feedback or any buzzing that might be coming from the radio to the amp. Sometimes, like in cars, you hear the stereo, you can hear it in the speakers when you hit the accelerator, you hear like a whining sound. And that cuts all that out right there. Of course, here's our other connections, our switches. There's a lot going on in there. And this is an interesting build, not challenging, but well, I will say the VU meters were extremely challenging. Now that I know how to hook them up, it's they're not that bad, but you know, like I said, learning how to hook them up, and like I said, my phone I'm using to record. Unfortunately, I can't control the lights to change colors because they're on an app. But these will go any color of the rainbow: blue, red, green, purple, yellow. You can make them flash. You can make them kind of fade different colors, and so you can really get the party going. You can turn them, dim them, or light them up, and things like that. But go ahead and turn this thing on here. You see the VU meters light up, and got the radio and the Bluetooth. And it's a little shiny right here. I've actually got some flex tape up here because I have a little problem here. Let me stop that for a minute. When I was trying to put the old radio, I had an old radio, I was trying to glue it up in there, and it didn't come out too pretty. A lot of scratches and everything up here. So I covered it with some black flex tape. I don't think it looks too bad. So let me start this over from the beginning, see how it goes. What happened? Okay, the Bluetooth just came disconnected. Let me find out why. It says it's connected. Oh, come on. There we go. actually, I'm going to stop this for a minute because I actually want to play my favorite song. Now, that's one of my favorite songs by Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I don't know if y'all can see the VU meters moving back and forth there. And let me turn some of these lights down, maybe to make it a little easier to see. But I'm going to play my favorite song by Pink Floyd because I think it really shows how well everything sounds. I just love the way this thing sounds. So we're going to crank this up now. I'm going to play my favorite song probably of all time. how cool was that? This thing is awesome. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I wanted to upgrade to the Polk speakers. They have a little more higher wattage than these. These have an RMS of about 90. I think they have an RMS of about 125, so they would be louder. And but I had these from, if you guys remember the project I did about 6 or 7 years ago, the mega boombox I did out of that old toolbox. That's where these speakers came from. I just painted the grills with truck bed coating to cover up all that red paint. And I might change them out one day. I don't know. I mean, the kickers do look pretty cool, and I'm never going to play them super loud. Hello, Tigger. This thing is just for me to really enjoy, especially take out, like I said, camping or get-togethers or family get-togethers, or if I just want to sit back and jam. And I love it. The radio works good. I can't wait to listen to Love Doctors again on my flash drive, because I got a flash drive hooked up right there. So I can't wait to do that. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And please subscribe to my channel, and please hit that like button so others people can see it. And again, if you see these features you like, I've used these lights before. I've used these lights on several builds. I've used these lights before on ammo cans. So any of these features I could put on your build. Be pretty cool. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully we will see y'all next time. Say hi to Tigger. And Duke. Duke's mad. He left because I kept getting him off the table. So Duke, wherever Duke likes to go. But we'll get this thing. It's our Saturday night jam session, and I just think this thing looks really cool. You let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I think it looks awesome. And let me know if I should keep the kicker speakers or should upgrade to the Polks. Y'all let me know what you think. If I do decide to upgrade, I'm probably going to let these speakers go for sale for about 50 bucks. Because I really don't need them. But I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Anyway, let me turn this off here. What do you guys think about the VU meters moving back and forth too? I'd like to hear some input on that. And like I said, wish I could show you all the colors. I'll have to see if I can maybe do another. But I've shown you all these lights before, how they can change colors. I've done some other Apache smaller cases with these same lights, these off-road lights, and they're really cool. So, you know what? Let me see if I can record and do the